Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Hello, guys. It's a stressful day. I'm not gonna lie. Say hello to sweet baby Victor Crumb. This is Mr. Crumbles, pretty princess, Mr. Man, baby boy. He's very pretty. You will always see him, for he is mine and my older sister's dog. So even when we move, he will be coming with. We will never stray from the beauty that is Victor Crumb. Yeah, sorry about that. The stream information has been corrected. Thank you so much, Swab. Oh gosh, now I'm scared how close we are. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. We're marginally close. We fixed my mic at the end of last stream. Thank you so much. Turns out, kids, it was backwards the whole time. Which is embarrassing and also hilarious considering I had been wondering for like weeks why I kept like messing up plugging it back in right before stream, and I was like, why is this all twisted around? Why is this need to be plugged in like backwards, it seems? And I never connected the dots in my brain. And then I told my dad and he made fun of me for like the rest of the evening. I'm so glad it was a simple fix because I had done all of the other like googling what's wrong with my Rode mic, why is it so quiet, and I've done all of the other like adjustments software wise. It was getting to the point where I was wondering if I needed like a new mic or something. I'm glad that that is not the case. That being said, let me know if my mic is too loud today, because we also turned it up to a certain decibel of gain. If it's too much, let me know. That's it. That's all I have, pretty much. Uh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I also think that this means that I can have my game volume up a bit higher too. And then when I was editing some of my TikToks earlier, I realized that if I adjust the gain in there to -15 as well, it sounds right there, which is very exciting. Now, with the volume increase, you may hear more background noise. There's only so much my noise cancellation can do. It does not cancel out 5 big dogs barking at once. And we have, over the next few hours, 2 people scheduled to come home. So it is very likely there will be loud noises suddenly. Um, the lower gain, I hope that works. I hope that works. It's actually a much higher gain than I used to have, I think, but I don't know. Uh, hopefully. But if you are startled easily by loud, sudden noises, as I definitely am, this is your warning. This is your caution. That being said, I've had dogs in my room all day. I'm very stuffed up. I will sound nasally, and I have no apologies for it, because it's just how my nose is, unfortunately. We have my Red Fair mug. We're gonna play our little D&D game. We're gonna have a good time. This is the last. I think we just have 2 more chapters of Tavern Talk, and then it's done. But I'm not sure. Regardless of how long it takes, we will be finishing it today. So help me God. Sorry. HUD FX, jump scares galore? What does that mean? I've never heard of HUD FX, so... Unless you mean, like, it's some sort of noise board or something. I don't know. HUD effects are the sudden visual effects that pop up on my stream sometimes. Oh, bits trigger them. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any plans to change anything like that. Oh, you know what actually I was supposed to do? I was supposed to change where my alert box is, so I think I'm gonna do that real quick right now. There we go, because it was still set to where it was when our camera was on the other side of the chat. I think without further ado, I'm going to switch over and we can play Tavern Talk. Unless we have things. We are super close. I don't know why it's showing our sub goal, but our follower goal is is 100. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie, for the finale. But we are at 69 followers. Nice. And I'm very excited. Now we're at the top of Act 4, it says. House of Hope. Chapter 20... What is that, 24? Let's start. I am nervous that it's just now saying top of Act 4. Because all of the acts have been, like, multiple chapters. But everywhere I've read says that we're very close to the end of everything. So, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the finale. That's my biggest fear, is that I've miscalculated greatly. Hello, Abigail! Ooh, awesome. Chipotle sounds so good. I would love some. I've already eaten food. I don't know why I'm like, oh god, I would love some food, but I've eaten. But Chipotle sounds so good. Chipotle always sounds good. I hope your Thursday has gone well. Alright, Melly. Good morning. Good morning. You don't know how refreshing it is to see you three all together again. I'm so happy. Likewise. Did you rest well? Not much, but well. Uh-huh. Notice how Fable looks over at Dave when they say that. May I have your leftovers? So good. We wanted to spend the whole night planning while Rhea worked on the sword, but Una forced us to sleep. She's always valued nap time. Innkeeper, I've observed you put up quests for us. I did. And you even thought about defending the roots. Very smart, Innkeeper, very smart. I assume that means you all did too? Of course we did. We made plans and backup plans, and teams and everything. What kind of team did you join? Fable's going to fight that big bad necromancer guy with their cool new dragon powers. Oh god, I'm actually a little nervous. There will be no leftover. There never is. I mean, for me, with Chipotle, there's usually like one more meal, but oh god, the laser eyes. I'm so glad. I'm gonna have a little M&M. We'll be making sure the zombies don't eat people. That's great. Together with Baya and Archie. We'll evacuate the capital and Zenith too. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'm actually just like dying today. Okay. Ooh, have fun. Ooh, with the secrets? With the secrets? I wish I had time to work on the fan art of the secrets, but I alas. Alas. On the bright side, our dryer is fixed. Secret. There shouldn't be any people around when his undead army arrives. Other than our extermination team, obviously. That seems reasonable. With Baya's help, it should go quickly, too. Right? First we wanted to ask her to teleport Team Cool Sword to the Aperture, but Baya says she can't talk to the trees in the Forbidden Valley. They're too weird. Too weird for Baya? Must be some strange trees. Yeah, I really want to see them, but it's too dangerous, so I'll just wait until I'm older. Archie's going to help us convince the people in charge about the approaching danger. I'll help with providing good arguments and keeping things organized. And Dave will lead our group and scout out escape routes. And after that you're staying behind for the battle, Dave? No, I'm staying with Melly. I'll bring everyone to safety and protect them there. Huh, not out for revenge? I trust my friends will deliver it for me. What a babe! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Steve. Hooray. That's the noise that I have for you today. Okay, bye. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. I do want the necromancer to be defeated, but I don't want to leave Melly alone again even more. Hooray! More donations towards the art stream. So you want to stay out of it? I want to live. Oh. Plus, Melly will need an assistant. Aw, I couldn't ask for a better one. Agreed. The wholesomeness. It's overwhelming. Now, I know you didn't put up a quest for the evacuation, but could you get me a drink for the road? Something tasty to motivate me. We'll have to convince a lot of people that we haven't gone mad. Sure. What secret do you have for me this time? A really big one. What could possibly still surprise me now? My real name. Fable. Fable is us and we are Fable. I'm all ears. That's my drum roll for you. Okay. It's Neil. Neil Broom. A stupid name, I know, but I think I'm done pretending to be someone else. So Neil it is. Aww, I love it. Neil. It's cute. Can I give you a nickname? Neely? Neil Chen? Nilly? Nelly? Like Melly, but with an N. Neil is fine, I think. Neil. It suits you really well. It does, actually. Thank you, Fable. Such a nice name definitely earns you a drink. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you for helping me be myself. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love them so much. I'll make sure Neil is just as charming as Zephyr or Malachite or John then. I appreciate it. What a babe. Now we get to read his character information. I've been wondering for quite some time if their true name was as cool as all their other aliases, but it suits him well. Solving... Look, and now it updates to the top. It says Neil Broom. Oh, okay. Solving the dispute with his parents and warming up to the people around them really did wonders. It's good to see they found their own voice again. What a cutie! What a cutie patootie! Alright, so they want charisma. Alright. What's our highest charisma? It's 1,000 wins, I guess. There we go. Maybe it would also be best to give them haste of some form? Yes? There we go. And then a good bit of defense. There we go. And... Ba-dunk. Oh, that could be very well. Ah, it suits him so nicely. Some additional charm, not that you need it. This is delicious, thank you. I hope this will make me more bearable to the townsfolk. I find you plenty bearable. Thanks. Innkeeper. Yes, Fable. I've been meaning to tell you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Without you pushing me to go on that werewolf quest, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to face You're one of the best friends I've ever had. Fable, I lied. I have a confession to make. Let me guess. You don't actually know how to make hot chocolate? Actually, I recently learned how. Would you like one? You're trying to distract us. Yes, they are, but I'd still like one. I'll accept it when you're done telling us your secrets. I'll trade your confession for the chance to make me a hot chocolate. I see I've taught you well. Alright. This is scarier than I thought it'd be. I know, but you can do it. That crazy necromancer. The truth is, I know him pretty well. He's my former best friend. Melly is not amused. That makes sense. It does? Well, I always knew they were hiding something. And when I saw the flowers on the necromancer's armor, it reminded me of the letter you refused to open. Yeah, that letter was... something. So, you two were friends? We were in an adventuring party together. It was us and 4 others, Aquila, Aegis, Alkane, and Kaya. Or Kia? Kia? Oh, it's been ages since I've said their names out loud. We spent quite a few years together. What happened? They died. Our friends, they... Remember the other necromancer you were researching, Melly? Obviously. Is he their reincarnation? Was I right? Not quite, but we fought her, Carabosia, a couple of times. She was obsessed with immortality and would do anything to get it. To us, it was like a game. She'd do something horrible, we'd stop her goons, she'd get away. We got so used to it that we became careless and arrogant. We didn't quite realize how dangerous she really was. Thinking ourselves invincible, we went into our last fight unprepared. And my friends paid for it with their lives. Fable, to be honest, I thought that was what would happen to you when you went into the Twilight Chasm. I 100% agree. Totally thought that was what was going to happen. Because I didn't think that Fable was anywhere near ready. Like, physically ready to go into the Twilight Chasm. I thought he'd be the end of you. I see. I understand why you were scared. I just wish you would have told me. Me too. When we fought her, they all went down so quickly. Aquila got mind-controlled and struck down Alkane. Kaya went down trying to heal Aegis. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all, to not give up, and then suddenly... Hold on. Vicky boy, come here. You don't need to go outside, Bubbles. You don't need to go outside. Oh, honey, have fun. The doggo has left the building. Man, Neil looks rather alarmed. And Melly looks very disappointed in us. And also alarmed. Okay. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all, to not give up, and then suddenly... they were all gone, and it was only me and Quasar. Quasar? Is that his name? Yes, Quasar Duskbringer. Is that his real name? Yes. Jealous? A little. He grew up in the Order of Starlight. It was a different subsection from Tia's, but I guess Cassiopeia's servants have a flair for dramatic names. I'd say we got along immediately. The Cassiopean and Leviathan symmetry kicked in right away, I guess. You worship the Great Sea Serpent? Yeah, I'm not much of a cleric or paladin type, though. I prefer more direct communication. Cool. We both, I guess, are a warlock, then? If that's, we have a pact directly. We both had a lot of similar practices our party members found weird and off-putting. It was fun. But the other necromancer, Carabosia. That one. She died, right? So you defeated her after all? No. Yes. Well, Quasar did. When I saw my friends I was pretty sure it was all over. That we'd lost. I was hopeless and scared, so I ran. I ran and I didn't stop until I was too far gone to turn back. I get that. Running's pretty easy when you're scared. And that must have been really scary, to lose your friends like that. It was, but it wasn't right to leave them behind. I think. I think it's okay to regret it, but I'm still glad you made it here. I wish I was less of a coward. You're working on it now. I'm trying. Suddenly there was an explosion of intense magic from where I had escaped from. I'm pretty sure he used... Oh, there it goes. Doggo time, doggo time. Maybe I should use a cute little animation that goes across the screen whenever the dog barks. Um, hold on. Okay, there we go. How we doing? Gonna eat a little M&M. Drink a little water. Okay. Ooh, using, like, putting ice in my water has been really nice lately. I used to hate putting ice in my water because my teeth would hurt, but now they feel it feels nice. I'm pretty sure he used the soul shatter spell to defeat her. That sounds shattering. Like something Hex would use. We stole it from a mad wizard back in the day. It was clearly too dangerous to be used, so we all agreed to keep the scroll safe and untouched. But he didn't? We didn't. We both wanted to study it, despite the warnings. And while the others were partying or getting into tavern brawls or petting were-owls... Were-owls are a thing? That sounds so great. We studied a scroll that could rip souls asunder. I don't think either of us ever planned on using it, but we were young and curious. The allure of powerful magic is a difficult one to ignore. I think when I escaped and he refused to run, with no other options left, he used it against her. And it shattered Carabosia's soul. It clearly won him the fight, but it didn't bring them back. How have we never heard about any of this? You have, in a way. It happened 30 years ago? Yeah. I was wondering why he opened the first sigil 30 years ago and then waited so long for the others. I guess it was an accident, opening the portals, I mean. That's what it did, right? With her soul? It turned into a portal? I think so, yeah. And now he wants to bring your friends back. We can all relate to that right now. There's nothing I wouldn't give to see them again, my old friends, and Tia too, but... The past has already happened and I can't change it, no matter how much I want to. I want to honor the love they taught me, the ways they changed me, and the life I still get to live. They're worth so much more than only remembering the worst thing that ever happened to them. And I don't want to destroy myself any more than my cowardice already did. You are a little bit of a coward. You could have told us this at the beginning. I didn't want to be him, I guess, nor did I want to choose sides. He's still my friend, even after all he's done. Even after he put on Carabosia's armor. That's why it's all spooky. And abandoned his oath, I guess no one wants to accept that their friend has become someone unrecognizable to them. I'm sorry that happened to you, to the both of you. It feels good to finally say it out loud. Is that weird? Not at all. Do you think we can share this with the others? His name and the story, I mean. If you want to. I fear Lynn will crush me, though. I'll put in a good word for you. Do you hate me now? Ooh. Feelings. I have feelings. I have thoughts and feelings about our character. Of course not. You're our friend. Our occasionally stupid, shady, and sad friend, but our friend nonetheless. And Quasar is your friend. I also wouldn't know what to do if I had to fight against my friends. I'd like to think I wouldn't want to hurt them either. But you really do have to start taking your own advice. So I've heard. Thank you, Fable. You really are my favorite regular. Good, 'cause you're my favorite innkeeper. So don't go anywhere, okay? Not this time, I promise. Do I get a hot chocolate now, or are we going to be sad for another hour? I'll get you your hot chocolate. Thank you for being patient. I love them so much. What a babe. Okay, what do we want to give? What do we want to give the baby? We want to give visibility, I guess. But haste. Oh. Maybe... Yeah, let's do the little dragon blessing blossom thing. Let a little bit of thought. And then a little bit of charisma. There we go. Hot chocolate. Here, a hot chocolate Quincy style. This is perfect. Thank you so much. No zombie shall stand a chance against my chocolatey veins. God, what a cutie. I have to go run through the garden now. See you in a bit. Good luck, Fable. Fable's horns, Fable's, finishing dragon style is just so cute. I really enjoy it. I'll go with her. We'll check in with you guys after we've won. I'd like that. Once we're back, how about some cheesecake and dancing? That sounds lovely. We can make some flour biscuits, too. I'm very excited to try those. Be safe out there. You too, Neil. Sounds better when you say it. That's so nice. Can't wait to hear it again. Hee 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 hee. Thank you for sharing all of that with us, Innkeep. I guess it was finally my turn to be honest. Do you think we'll win this? Yes, I believe in all of you. I know you'll stop him and save us all. Especially with you on the team. You're a really good cheerleader. I know. And even if you don't come back, I'm still glad I got to spend all this time with you. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Me neither, Innkeeper. But don't say goodbye just yet. I'm still coming back to pick up that quest. I need to check in with the others first, though. I figured. Thank you for everything, Fable. I couldn't have wished for a better person to share my adventures with. I'll be back in a bit. Be patient. I'll try my best. Wow, okay, so I guess the start of the day ended fairly quick. And now it's already nighttime. We didn't even have a midday sort of thing. Well, hello, Innkeeper. We have returned. Welcome back to my tavern. How are you two doing? Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop the act now and keep. We all know you're not just a mere blabber after all. Who told you the good news? We met this lovely little girl on our way here. A really chatty Kitlin. Oh, Kitlin is such a cute word for her. Maybe she has to overcompensate for that brooding older foster brother of hers. So you know about everything. About your history with the necromancer, for sure. I have to admit, everything makes a lot more sense now. I'm so bad at this accent, guys. I'm glad you came back. I think we've all made some mistakes in our pasts. Some of us married evil bastards, others ran away because they were afraid. What counts is what you do now, Innkeeper. For example, how you help us fix your fuck-up from 30 years ago. I see you've already put up a quest for us, good. Rhea, the back of your hair is pretty. You're not going to fight alongside Lynn? Oh, fight? Whom are we fighting? Oh, god damn it. The undead army, you know, the one that's marching towards the capital? But who am I to blame them? Sounds like a wonderful stroll through nature. Oh god. They're not strolling, they're eating away at the roots protecting the capital. That's not very nice. You got that right. And that's why we're gonna stop them. Very well, dear Rhea. You and your cape will be welcome additions to the team. There will also be more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, Jade, and Nico are all going to join in on the fun. And Nico? Let's hope their chaotic ideas turn out well. They better. Saving this world from the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. Oh, don't worry. It might just be like a regular adventure. Fantastic. I can't wait to be of help to my dear Rhea. I couldn't bear losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well. Will you both stop worrying about anything before anything bad hasn't even happened yet? That reminds me, did the sword turn out well? Ha! Excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon so deadly yet beautiful. Kara's Baba really passed an astonishing sword onto her. With the Givers... The Givers? How did we agree that we're pronouncing this? The Guyver? The Givre? The Gyres opals and blueprint those priests gave us. It's my best work to date. More than enough for the Ore Heart competition. And with the Dragonfire little Elfie acquired, it's also strong enough to withstand Ur's Great Axe. Already handed my masterpiece over to Care. She's gotta save this world first before I can win the competition. Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself? Nah. I've found my fair share of undead. I know how to handle them. I'm better off at the capital, and the sword is better off in Care's hands. It belonged to her Baba once, so naturally it's Care's legacy. But there's one more you can do. Craving one last drink, Rhea? You see right through me. Anything specific you have in mind for today? Just a drink that won't be my last. Oh god. Mix us something to help us return to your tavern after all this bullshit. Agreed. I would love to come back here with my dear Rhea just to reminisce. Very well. I have two ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you could easily predict and avoid all attacks. I'd top it off with a lotus flower for some extra draconic blessings. That'd be the drink for a purely offensive approach. What would the other drink do? That'd be the choice if you want something less violent. A drink that enhances your natural charisma as well as up your defense. I'd also add some honey flowers to make you extra persuasive. We'll be trying to collect some allies on the way, so we might need to do some convincing. An additional defense seems like a good idea. But smashing the undead creatures' heads together sounds more fun than talking to them. I'm not really much of a charmer, you know. Oh, I find you quite charming. Aw, hush. Aw, shush. Not hush. Shush. That's different. And we also have Lady Evelyn on our side. She definitely knows how to get a dead heart beating again. I'm speaking from my own experience here. Yet, your ex-wife will be joining us? Absolutely. That's an unexpected turn of events. So she's okay? Of course she is. That's a relief. Did you two talk it out? We did, and while there's still a long way to go, we started to reconcile. I'll tell you all about it after we prevent a world calamity. I'm counting on you. I suppose having a powerful vampire countess on your side isn't entirely bad. But now, what about me drink? Have you decided on one yet? No. Both sound reasonable to me. I'll leave it up to you. Charm or violence, what will it be? You better choose wisely. Thank you. That's only mildly threatening. Okay, what do we pick? Oh, what quest did they pick up? Let me check. It's the Dead Parade one, I think, right? A horde of undead is approaching the capital. Their insatiable hunger for the local flora leads them to the exposed roots of the Aether Tree, and therefore to the capital of Themis. Since it lies nestled in the safety of the roots, it is a mere distraction so the necromancer can fulfill his true plan. But the undead still must be stopped before they hunger for flesh once more. Now, last time, the undead did respond well to charisma. They can be reasoned with, and they do have, like, enough, hold on, personal control to deal with it. Now, if somehow that's changed, we're kind of screwed. But they did mention that they might be trying to get some allies to help out, and convincing people to help might be good, and then having some additional defense might be nice. But avoiding a bunch of attacks and making sure that they do things quickly, I don't hate that either. If anybody has any opinions, that would be great. That would be good to know. Because I'm lost. I'm lost. Charisma really feels like what they want me to do based on the previous encounter. Okay, I think we'll do the charisma. Right? I mean, what's the other option, right? Uh, Maybe I'll do the last whisper instead. Okay. I don't know, we've done a lot of talking. Done a lot of talking, and I just want to see if it works or not. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Oh. Okay. Oh yay, we got Drink Master. We've mixed every drink at least once. I think a more physical approach fits you better. I actually, I agree with that. And you're quite charming already. Yeah, that's what I thought. Time to smash some undead heads. May you return unharmed. Be careful, you're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle. And pick up your ex-wife. See you later. Until then, dear innkeeper. Stay safe, you two. Alright, there they go. That's the last quest of the whole game. I'm back! And I see you brought Lynn with you. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you, too. We're taking this quest, if you couldn't tell. I guessed as much. You're not going alone, I hope. Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Boy, Hex, and Grace will be joining us. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Carolyn would probably defeat him all by herself anyway. I don't know. I think I work better on a team. I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experiences on our own. All part of the humanoid experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. But I love my philosophizing. We know. Are you scared and excited? Yeah, both. But it's not the worst combo. We're excited for an epic fight and scared because we care about this world and each other. That seems like a good thing. I guess if I didn't care, I wouldn't feel so worried about all of you either. Good to be worried, then, in a way. Though I could do without this feeling of ants running around in my stomach. Me too. I'm glad you care. I would... What did you say? I care, Lynn? It's a good pun. Okay, sorry. That new sword of yours, Lynn, does it have an appropriately epic name? I asked Rhea that too. She told me to name it. And? Lynn panicked. Said it's just a great sword, so now its name is Just a Great Sword. Very creative. Luckily, the most commonly translated name for Ur's great axe is just a great axe. So Carolyn's fits right in with the naming convention. I knew that, of course. Of course. So you've got just a great sword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest. All that's missing is a drink. A drink. It would be foolish of me to let you walk out of here without any help again. A little. I mean, you are a little bit of a fool either way. Don't think I'll just forget about whatever you and that Quasar guy got going on. We'll be for sure talking about that once we've stopped him. That's fair. Are you mad at me? No. I guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you were right. The past always comes back to haunt us, whether werewolf or necromancer. I can handle the past as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long while too. We'll give it our best. So Fable, what drinks should they get ya? I can read. I'm reading so well. Well, I think I should play to my strengths, but I'm not sure which one I should focus on. On the one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it always helps to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Voy has been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people. And I think a powerful pep talk or healing word could go a long way, so charisma could work too. Innkeeper, I'll leave the choice up to you. We're definitely going offensive. They're going up against the big bad. I don't think it's time to pull our punches. The time for talking has passed. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. I like both of these sides myself. Just make me your favorite charisma drink or your favorite dexterity drink. A favorite drink for a favorite customer coming right up. I think we'll do... And it's just plain, so they're not looking for any of the extra powers. So I think we'll do the classic Swift Strike. And I think one of these has the dragon power. There we go. Give him a little bit of a blessing. Swift Strike. Ta-da! There you go. Fighting skills could really come in handy for this. And speed, too. That way you can always run. Ha. Ha. Thank you. I feel fast and ready for battle now. Maybe I'll even have time to pick up some new ingredients for you on the way back. Focus on getting yourself back first. I'll think about writing up a fresh grocery list later. So, does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? He's ticklish. I think his devotion. He'd do anything to get what he wants. He'd do anything for them. That makes him reckless and easy to manipulate. He'd sacrifice himself before he'd give them up. I hope you'll go in more clear-headed. We'll try. Either way, best of luck. Thank you. Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Tell him I sent you. I'll deliver your cutting words myself. Do you mind if we wait here for the others? Not at all. Grab yourselves a table and some, I don't have any snacks, actually. Don't worry, I brought some biscuits. Well then, have some biscuits. I'll set up a table. Hooray! Why don't you sell cookies? I was never very good at baking, and I'm still not. Maybe you should. Hi, Clay. You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You're all saved. You okay, Clay? Hooray? Okay, I was trying to make this less awkward, and I've made it worse. It's okay, boy. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. I am. Here, innkeeper, I'm sorry. It's okay, I get it. I'd be mad too. I'm just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Yeah, Clay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us, and there's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being here for me when I came back. Anytime, bud. How are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. I hope she comes back. I really do. Me too. She's... I know, and I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Dave was right. She would have hated it if we gave up now. I don't want to abandon the world she loves so much. We have to try and save it. It's Neil now, I think. But yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too, not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. You're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got so angry about that bird. We're all trying our best. No, you were right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together then. Play, I just want to squish your face. And just... Ah. He looks like he'd give really good hugs. Oh, okay. Ad break time. We're just gonna hang out here. Bop, bop, bop. Whee! I hope everybody's day is going well. I'm gonna be honest, I was afraid that it wasn't going to, hold on, I'm eating my M&M. I was afraid it was gonna feel like it was gonna keep going, but this is very, very, very clearly, like, we're at the end here. I think at most we have like 2 chapters after this one. But I'm glad Clay's back, and I knew that he was just... Sometimes when something really bad and really unexpected happens, you kind of shut down all of your reasoning ability, and you just go into like first instinct, and some people's first instinct is to get really upset and really angry, and just try and run away from any positive feelings, or like any sort of support. It kind of depends on the kind of person you are. I'm definitely that kind of person where I'm like, if I'm not having a good time, I don't want anybody near me. I just want to vent about it and then be done with it. And I knew Clay just needed like a little bit of time, so I wasn't ever upset with it. Me talking about the characters as if they're real people. I think when you have a big shock like that, it's hard to act in a reasonable way. Or in a way that we would consider, like, nice. I don't think people have to be, like, nice all the time. And then it's okay to be a little bit of an asshole. Hello, Slug. Hello. We are on a little bit of an ad break for the next few seconds, but welcome in. We're just sort of wrapping up. We've given... People have all accepted the quests. The last end of game quests to go... There's one to go stop the zombies, and there's one to go stop the big bad necromancer. These guys are going after the necromancer. The rest of the other people are going after the zombies. So they've sort of split the party. And my nose is so stuffed up right now. Give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Hold on, let me get me back up to... There we go, 15. Oh my god, Swab, that's so nice that now I know exactly what number to turn my mic back up to. I'm so glad we figured that out. Now I just need to really spend time... This fucking chair. It's so nice. Now I just need to spend time making sure I get those, custom... Not the... Very cool, very audible, yes. Very demure, very work appropriate. I know! Thank you, Media. I'm so glad you can hear me. Yeah, don't worry. It was muted a few seconds ago, because I was blowing my nose, and I don't need anybody to hear what a trumpet sounds like. But yeah, now we're up to like a nice volume because we did some tech fixes last episode. Hello and welcome in, Betos. Welcome in. We are right at the end of... How dare you block nose blowing ASMR from the chat? It's not ASMR. I assure you. It is... It's like farting out of my nose, okay? That's the best. That's the best description I can give. But no, but welcome in, welcome in. I live in a noisy, noisy household. Hey, for every weird thing, there's someone out there who likes it. That's true. That's true, but I'm not here for fetish content. Otherwise, I'd be making a shit ton of money, okay? I'm making no money. Damn, first time I catch a stream and we're talking those farts. Welcome, welcome in. Yesterday I was singing about killing monsters in a cave. Today I'm talking about how my nose sounds absolutely atrocious every time I blow it. I am not sick. I'm not sick. I have I have problems. I have 6 dogs, and I also have severe dog allergies. Oil and water, buddy. Oil and water. And I like cuddling them. So I took my allergy meds today too. For me, Zysol. Zysol helps. But I'm out of my sinus spray because it was used by my family members when they had COVID 2 weeks ago, to help them breathe. So now I need to go get my own medicine again. I'm also out of my inhalers. It's a whole thing. I'm not adulting appropriately, Slug. I'm not. I am majorly behind on all of my adulting activities when it comes to getting my meds. I'm bad at it. I do have like my backup ones. Are any of us adulting properly? I don't know. Some of us are. We just do our best. That's true. I don't even know if I'm doing my best. I'm just actively avoiding chores. Uh, I love how my nose went from you can kind of hear me to now it's like completely clogged up again and I want to cry. And I have to talk. My job. Literally, my job is to talk. Okay. Anyway. Hold on a second here. Ugh. I need my standing desk. Gotta lurk for a bit, but I did want to drop by to say hi. Hello. Hello, have fun lurking. This is definitely the kind of game to lurk to anyway. Have fun with the farting noise. Oh my god. I'll do my best. It really is terrible. But I hope you have a good lurk as well. Okay. Back to these cutie patooties. I'd like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard, now was it? It was very hard. But it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, boy. Oh, I always like to mention when I follow people. On your oh, yes! Yes! I believe I have also followed you. Let me double check here, too. I'm so glad. Oh, there we go. Haha. It's been returned. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you found me. I'm so bad at words. Okay, there's no need to just like mention. Okay, I know, but I like following people in who are in the same discords as me, because I think it's fun to know what people got going on. So, all right. Anyway, you got it. I've heard you're joining too, boy. Of course I am. What would everyone do without my priceless encouragement and skillful illusions? And your emergency escape button. Okay, alright, bye. Have fun. Do your stuff. Plus, I'm dying to hurl the worst insults known to dragonkind at that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? Nah, I think I've got it covered this time. Awesome. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Oh, you will. What a cutie. I love him. I love him with my whole body. My whole heart. That's what I meant to say, and then it came out weird. Anyway, could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like, some defense, maybe. I don't know how else I'll handle this without Tia. I'll try my best to mix up some liquid support. Alright. Let's see. Steel tonic it is. And we'll give him the dragon blessing too. Everybody's getting dragon blessings. Everybody's getting the most dragon support possible. No ifs, ands, or buts. I also love how the colors of the steel tonic match the colors that you mix in the cup. There you go. I gotta sneeze so bad now. It's not quite a Lithia, but this is as much defense as I could give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her in the best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a bit better? Lots, actually. Coolio. Just missing the two wizards now. We should wait for him with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. There's biscuits? Leaves immediately. Honestly, me at social events. Oh, there's snacks? Okay. They're gluten-free, you say? I'm glad they picked up snack duty. Me too. Glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Now come on, before Voice starts his inevitable grand speech without us. Did someone say speech? Nope. This way. What a bunch of absolute cutie patooties. I'll miss this. Maybe I should start offering food. No, Andrew would go crazy. The stars of the show have finally arrived. Hi, Hex. But Voy's already here. I don't think we can compete with that. Aw, come on, don't kill my vibe. You spend too much time with Aniko. Impossible. Are they also why you're late? We were busy doing research, okay? Turns out we have a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and a god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yes. Wonderful. What is it? Quasar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach Tuat and do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figure he'll be able to use the portal without issue because of Tia, or what's left of her. First, he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to her portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight, because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon and all that jazz. Which means we also have to get there very fast, but teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. Its weird natural magic makes it a hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Maya can't help. We're a bit stuck. Got any ideas? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people, so not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have an idea? I do. You do? Yes, but I knew you'd say no, so I decided to pitch it to the innkeeper instead. Please go ahead. Remember those spells Hex found? Weren't exactly that many to remember. Can't wait to try out that soul-binding one. Don't. You'd risk your own soul. I mean the teleportation spell. The one that could teleport you anywhere? That one. The one that could kill you? I think I could use it to teleport a small group right into the Astral Sea. Somewhere close to the portal so that they can find Quasar easily. That would be great. No, it wouldn't. Well, Did you miss the part where it could kill you? With my modifications, it has a whole 30% chance of succeeding without stripping me of all my mana. That's a 70% chance of death. We don't have a lot of options. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to take a quick little bit break. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I think I'm gonna have some ginger candy and hope that that helps me a lot. Eat. We'll do this one. Oh, hello, Riddy. Welcome in. We are doing pretty good. I'm a little bit stuffed up tonight, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Welcome in. Wow, first time chatters. We're having quite a few new people in here today, which is hilarious because we're on like the last 2 chapters of this game we've been playing for 2 weeks. So I'm so sorry that you might be getting spoilers for this, but it'll be fun. I cannot hear out of one of my ears now. I blew my nose too much. But hi, Riddy. I hope you're having a good day as well. Alright. Hex is... Okay, we're talking about a spell to defeat a necromancer. One that we need to teleport directly to him, but this spell might kill somebody using it. So we're discussing the logistics of that. This isn't an option. We'll find something else another way. And with what time exactly, Hexagon? I love that's his full name. Sure, fine. I'll cast it then. Don't be silly. You're awful at teleportation. Plus, it's more stable if the caster stays behind. And you're a much better fighter than I am. They'll need you at the aperture. And I need you alive. I won't be alive if we don't stop him. I know what I'm doing. Just trust me. Okay, hold on. My memory is abysmal. I won't remember what happens. Me too. Same. Welcome back, Vic. Welcome back. Go in your bed. I mean my bed, but your bed. Go on. Here we go. The doggo has returned. Okay. Yeah, I also have like an absolute garbage memory. But maybe it'll be super memorable. I don't know. Either way, I hope you have a good time listening. I know what I'm doing, just trust me. Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Now, these two are siblings. They're both half-elves. But the boy on the right got the elfish lifespan, and the girl... the boy on the left. And then the girl on the right got the human lifespan, but they're both... He's the older brother, technically. So he's very protective of her, even more so because she's like 40 and he's 60 and he looks like a child and she looks like she's 40. Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Either I cast it or we don't do this at all. This is Grace's choice. Let her make it. She makes stupid choices sometimes. She's too good for this world and it'll kill her. So you'd rather shape her into something she's not? Don't you love her the way she is? More than anything, her heart is what makes her so special. Then let her keep it. If we want to save this world, this is the only way. What's the point of this world if it doesn't have you in it? Hex, that world without me that you fear so much, it will exist one day, no matter what we do today. But it doesn't exist right now, and yet you keep acting like it does. I'm just worried. You're so worried about the possibility of me being gone, you treat me like I'm already a ghost. Oh. Oh. This is the culmination of a lot of character development. The time we have, it's so short. I know, I'm scared too, I don't want to die either. Oh, is it worth playing? Yes. Yeah, well, the developer had followed me on TikTok and I was very excited. But yeah, it's very fun. It's a very enjoyable game and I'm very attached to all of the characters. They did a really great job, like, giving them all a developing arc and it's very nice. Their interwoven relationships are satisfying to me, especially these two. The concept, like, you never think about it when you're playing D&D, but the concept that being a half elf doesn't mean that you're getting exactly the middle road of the lifespans, that there's a possibility that you could age like a human or age like an elf. It's a great thought process. But I can't miss out on living pretending I'm already dead. You'll have plenty of time to mourn me when I'm gone. Right now, I need you to love me. Aww. Babies! I'm so scared, Grace. I don't know what I'll do without you. Oh! You'll figure it out. You won't be alone even when I'm gone. It's not the same. I know, but let's focus on what you can do right now while we're still together. We can save this world if only you'd let me live. Also, I believe that she can do it. I love it. I love it. There's so many cute little twists like that in this game. I guess I can keep you in a glass case. I can't keep you in a glass case like some sort of spell scroll. Even though I'd come up with great riddles to trap you with. I'd solve them instantly. Ha, you would. Do you really want to do this? I can help. This is how I can help. You don't have to. I want to. Let her be her own person, Hex. She deserves this. She deserves to die. I love her nails, too. They're so cute. Oh my god. My nose. My nose is killing me. You'll make it out of this, okay? You have to promise me you'll make it out of this. I promise. And then we'll have a tea party. So many of them. I love you, Gracie. I love you too, Hexie. I love siblings. They're so cute. Alright, I guess if anyone can handle casting a crazy powerful, probably cursed teleportation spell, it's you. Or the Innkeeper, but I guess you're not volunteering? Unless you all want to permanently be transformed into drinks, I can't help you. Good thing you've got me, then, to cast this spell and to keep you company afterwards. I'll stay behind to ensure the spell's stability and improve the chances of keeping my promise. Sounds lovely. Would you like a drink to assist you in this matter? No. I think I'd like to keep destiny in my own hands today, but thank you. So our drinks kind of can alter the fate of characters, and it's like a canon thing, instead of just being us making decisions and that changing the game through game progression. It's like an actual part of the story of the world that our drinks are magical in the way that they change fate, and I love that a lot. Let's do this then. Before I change my mind and lock you in a tower, I'd like to see you try. Alright, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You better keep her well hydrated while I'm gone, Innkeeper. Will do. See you soon. You can count on that. It looks like everyone else is ready to get going as well. So shush and let me concentrate. Ooh, flashbang. Sorry. You're alive! Yay! Did it work? I think so. They all disappeared. Phew. That was... Oh, dragons, that was close. It felt like all my insides were being pulled out through my nose. But you made it. But we made it. Can't believe I've got the greatest witch of our generation hanging out in my tavern. It's what the best innkeeper of our generation deserves. Speaking of which, can I get a drink? Something that'll make my brain feel like it's melting a little less. Of course, Grace. You can have as many drinks as you want. Do you think endless drinks might distract us from worrying too much? Or so much? My eyes! My leg! Sorry. I didn't know that that was gonna happen. It might. I'll consider it then, but let's start with one. Let's. Alright, brain time. Silent owl. And then I guess some inspiration, right? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze big time. Hold on. No, I'm okay. I keep... Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There we go. Silent owl with a side of inspiration. Oh, it's after 1:30? Oh my gosh, go to sleep, yes. Oh, anytime, anytime. I might start at like an earlier time sometimes. I don't know, we'll see. But have a good nap. Not a nap. A night, a full night of rest, yes. There we go. I'm so bad at this, but thank you for joining, Riddy. Alright, emergency anti-brain melting liquid. I need some of that. I need some anti-brain melting liquid. Just for you. Thank you. I think my synapses are putting themselves back together. And now, we wait. We wait. Thank you for keeping me company. Anytime. Oh, and she's back? Oh, Quincy! Oh, hello. Hello there. I'm Quincy. Grace, nice to meet you. Likewise. What are you two up to? Looks like a whole lot of worrying. Waiting, mostly. Mind if I wait with you? No, not at all. Then let us wait together. We have the achievement Army of Friendship. And with that, I'm going to take my proper 10-minute break. That way I can solve whatever the hell is going on with my nose. And refill my tea. But I will be back. I'll run some little ads so we don't have to worry about them when I'm done. But yes, that's what I have. Alrighty, Teddy Lefty Lucy Gary Busey. I feel better. I ate like 2 whole chunks of ginger, reheated my tea, breathed in the steam for like 3 minutes, and now I can actually breathe out of my nose. Love that for us. And I sound way normal now, instead of like I'm suffocating like a brachial cerebral dog or something, like a pug. That's exactly what I feel like when when I'm like full of allergies. It's like I'm a pug. Anyway, we are in Act 4, The Wake, Chapter 25, Final Lullaby. It's the first of the dying moon. And Grace is alive. Thank God. Good morning, Grace. You're up early. Couldn't sleep? Not really. I kept waking up every hour or so. Eventually I just gave up and heard you moving around down here, so I'd gladly accept your company while I clean. Thank you. People are back! And they're alive! We're back, Innkeeper! Welcome back, adventurers. You're practically beaming, Fable. That's just the sun. Have you been outside today? The good weather seemed antithetical to my worrying. Ha, mind if I set down my sword, or will that make you worry more? Please, feel free. Wow! I'm hesitant to ask, but your smiles seem to indicate there's good news to be told. It's safe to say we'll have many more opportunities to drink your drinks, or to try your drinks. And everyone made it back safe and sound? Yes. We're all okay. Actually, Hex and Voy are outside safe and sound. We should probably put a stop to their antics soon. Voy might explode for real if Hex keeps up with his teasing. Innkeeper, I'll go. No need to wait around any longer. Thank you. Someone has to go to poor Voy's rescue. Someone who's ready to give Hex a taste of his own medicine? Perhaps. For now, I just want to tackle my brother into a hug. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, if you are new and haven't followed, follow. And also, if you have or want to contribute points, any of your star shards to our great art stream, thank you, Suave. Once we get to 30,000 points, then I will do a stream where I will draw. I'll finish some of the sketches that I've had in my repertoire for years now, and then I'll also draw some requests. But that's the essential goal that you guys are going for. Alright, so glad to see you all safe, everyone. Let's catch up later. I believe victory drinks are in order? Perhaps later when I've calmed down a bit more. I'll wait until the feast. Feast? I think that's what people do after saving the world, no? We gotta celebrate. Have fun. Have fun lurking in the void. Ow. Okay, don't say you're pulling out, Innkeep. I never pull out. I'd appreciate a drink. Anything in particular you're craving? Sorry. I never pull out. Ever. Something. It's my new stamp trap. Prepare your dongle. Never pull out. That's so bad. Something soft, please. Like a shield that protects you from harm or a hug that makes you feel safe. Got it. I love how I went from, okay, yes, go back to lurking, yes. Here, shh. Sleep. Schlafen. I literally went from I can breathe out of my nose to I can't breathe out of my nose within like 2 seconds, and I hate that. I hate it so much. Steel tonic. Terrible. What do I want to do? I think we'll do Dragon's Blessing some more. A mighty drink for a mighty good friend. And made by a mighty good innkeeper. This is just what I needed, thanks. Alright, I believe it's time for my story. It'll be the best one you've heard from me yet. Our tale begins not so far from here in the capital with the other group. They're safe, the roots and the people. Archie got his fancy diplomat friend to help from the local get help. Oh my god, I can't read anymore. It's over for me. Archie got his fancy diplomat friend to get help from the local government with the evacuating. Sounded like they got everyone out real quick. Then all that was left was kicking some undead ass. Kyle said they had a lot of help too. Like, he and Countess Evelyn decimated a whole section of the undead army all by themselves. The Wyvern Chimera defended the city gates together with the Hydra and the Giever? The Banshee and the Mary Morgan answered Baya's call and scared some of the skeletons to dust. That's awesome. Hello, welcome back, Theme. We have saved the world. The world has been rescued. A powerful wizard and a bunch of familiars and former familiars showed up with claws and fire at the ready. Even Neil's parents showed up with a group of retired adventurers from Borkum. And with Scully's Union for the Undead Alliance at the ready, not all of them had to be killed. Scully said many of Quasar's undead creatures deserted and joined our side. Uncle Dragon came by and helped too, together with the werewolf settlement from the Ashen Grove. Was glad to hear the old fool still got some guts in him. Sounds eventful. The team won? They won. Not to toot our own horn, but so did we. It was exhilarating, and also exhausting. Grace managed to teleport us exactly where we needed to go. The Astral Sea was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Tia had told me so much about it, but that didn't prepare me for how mesmerizing it was. On one side, there were sprawling nebulas of Cassiopeia, and on the other, a portal of swirling dark blood leading back to the aperture. Below our feet, the ancient blood of the first vampire stained a river of the Astral Sea in deep red. Oh. It would lead us directly to Quasar, and an undead Tia. But the water was deep, too deep for us to wade through. And there weren't exactly any boats around. So Clay called out to the sun humpback whale for help. It showed up in a shower of stardust and allowed us to ride on its back. Once we got closer, we didn't have to wait very long before being bombarded by spells. I made sure to answer with my own volley of arrows blazing with dragon fire. How cool! Still, the fight was tough. Having the sun whale there definitely helped, even though Quasar banished it whenever it got too close. Both Quasar and Tia barely gave us any time to breathe. Seeing her again, fighting for everything she used to despise, made me so angry. I let my fury guide me and managed to lead her away from Quasar. Her movements were less graceful in undeath, and it looked like the water of the Astral Sea was clinging to her legs. I don't know what it was in the end, our voices calling out to her, being so close to Cassiopeia. But right before her weapon could swing down once more, instead of pain, I felt her healing magic. And she smiled. That's so nice. She managed to shake off Quasar's control to help her friends. Meanwhile, we were battling Quasar. I hope I'm saying his name right. Fable and I were leading the charge. Oh wait, is there a pronunciation guide? No. Is it Quasar? Is it Quasar instead of Quasar? I think it's Quasar. I got it in his face as much as possible. While Fable swooped in any time things got dicey with some well-shot arrows. I was barely able to keep track of Fable's position with their movement speed, but I didn't need to. Knew they had my back. Hex kept Quasar from concentrating on any annoying spell for too long with a barrage of fireballs? You guessed it. Fireball is my favorite spell. And Void didn't hesitate to heal and buff us. Never really understood music fanatics after that. But after that, I might have to check out one of his shows. Eventually, the tide of battle started turning in our favor. While we had each other as backup, Quasar was alone. Once again, friendship wins, guys. Friendship, the power of friendship always wins. And he was starting to get real tired. That was our opportunity. I called on the flame deep inside me and let several pillars of dragonfire cut off any escape routes. I realized what Fable was trying to do. Suddenly, all the doubt about worthiness that had been eating at me during the fight disappeared. I wasn't doing this for honor or to gain the dragon's favor. Glory laughs in the face of legacy. Worthiness was never something that could be given to me. It was something for me to grasp. All I had to do was walk forward and protect my people. And at that moment, I did. My slash struck true. Quasar looked neither enraged nor shocked, just tired. Then he dropped to the ground and stayed down. I felt a bit sad for him. I didn't. Quasar made his choices, whether we like it or not. And we earned that victory. We did. All we could do was stare at the battlefield, barely realizing it was over, when we heard Clay crying. We turned to see him and Tia hugging as her body started to dissolve in bright speckles of starlight. The light eventually gathered in a bright sphere above our heads. Then it steadily rose into the dark distance, where it became brighter and brighter. She became a star. I'm going to cry. My Tia became a star. That's so nice. Okay. Oh god, why am I crying? I love this stupid game. Okay. And she won't be alone up there. Together, her and the Sun Whale will guide all who are lost through the night. Knowing that, it might give me the strength to live on like she would have wanted. Okay, I'm alive. That's so nice. Okay. Trust me, even if it feels impossible, one day the sun will rise and the happiness she gave you will outweigh the grief. I look forward to that day, Innkeeper. Until then, I'll just keep trying. There are still so many wonders in this world. With her watching over me, I want to see them all. And one day I might get to tell her all about them. That sounds wonderful. That does sound nice. I think all of us feel a little better with her up there. Couldn't agree more. So that means everyone should be able to get here sometime soon then? Huh? For the feast. Ha, didn't think you'd actually agree. I can't think of a better way to spend an evening than celebrating with all of my friends. Maybe even tonight? We'll see when everyone has their rest. We have time now, thanks to you all. I won't run out of drinks as long as you don't run out of stories. And you'll have to tell this epic tale a few more times before I grow tired of it. I'd like nothing more than that, Innkeeper. Wait, that's it!
I've heard the tale, set the sail, sounds time for me to leave. But my feet stay at the door, unsure of what's ahead. It's a path I haven't taken, steps I've never tread. But if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern.
Oh!
Cross through cities made of glass, past the forms of sleeping dragons. No day is like the last, never know what will happen. I was drowning in my doubt, but I learned to swim the deep. A chasm of fear, but I still took the leap. And if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. led me far, now it's time to leave the road. I'll pull up a chair, rest this weary heart, and I'll tell my story from the start.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Is that a Nico?
And if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern.
You guys! They're so cute! Oh, and look at Baya! Wow, she's tall! I'm gonna not cry. I'm not crying. Look at them, they're so cute! Oh wow, Clay has long hair. This has been so much fun, you guys. I knew I was gonna cry, I just didn't think it was gonna be this much. Oh, he made a little dollhouse. Wait, are they playing magical D&D? In a dollhouse? Oh. Uh-oh, somebody's going somewhere. Whose tiny dragon is that? I just want to see what happens, like, after the credits so bad. She has a warthog! This is rare, because I don't think we saw, like, the backs of any of the characters. Or at least not a lot of them. Oh, they're so cute. I'll turn it down in my headphones, hold on. Hex exploded himself. Hilarious. Okay, but anybody see a Nico, Kabe donning boy in the background? Oh, we're going through all of the, Patreon? Is it Patreon? This was such a nice adventure! Oh my gosh! Who are these? Who are these people? Well, I guess Clay got married, maybe? I don't know what else to do. I love every single character so much. I want to see Kyle's wife. Or Kyle's ex-wife. Oh, I just realized that maybe that one girl who was blonde is Clay's sister. Because they're over here flirting in the background. This is like waiting for a Marvel movie to end where I'm like, okay, what's after the credits? They're so cute. There's so many little dragons. Look at them. There's a little dragon over here. Then there's a little dragon by the well. There's a lot of names. They're so cute. Okay, I suspect that this might be it for now. So I'll switch to just chatting. But guys, we did it. We did it. We finished the game. At least the first run through with a very good ending, which is exciting. Tia's a star. She's a star, you guys. Tia's actually Dazzle. I can't. I can't. And also Clay calling her my Tia at the end. That's so nice. That's so cute. I really want to see what's coming at the end of these credits, so I'm gonna keep them playing in the background. But I hope you guys had a good time, and thank you so much for being here with me throughout the whole storyline. It was definitely had like a bit of a slow going build up at the beginning, but I really feel like every character had kind of an arc, even though it was like maybe bigger or small. Cat facts. Why is that the cat fact that comes up? It is trials and tribulations. And then it resolved. It is random. Yeah, I know, but like of all the cat facts to have, like why that one? The process of birthing puppies is called whelping. It is. And the box that you have your puppies in is called a whelping box. Because you have rails like 2 inches off. Thank you. I'm so glad you figured out I have like all of the Siri bot commands turned on pretty much. I love this game so much. I just I mean Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2, they were both like also so good and so full of intrigue and figuring relationships out that it was just like I just got enthralled every time I played it, and I played it for hours straight. Like kind of having to separate this game out, I think made me look forward to it more. Like every week I looked forward to streaming it with you guys. I also have them, so it was one of my mods. I'm still mad at you for introducing to the idea. I do. Unionize! Mods, unionize! Who showed me? Yes. I love the flip. I love the flip thing. Then you could do unflip and it'll put them back. There's also, I think I have pyramid, emoji pyramid turned on too. Yeah, but why would I unflip? That's a great question. Great question. I don't know. Also, I don't think that you need to say at Suave Space Noid. I think you can just type Suave Space Noid, but I'm not sure. Wow, these credits are still rolling. My nose is so itchy, dude. Okay, that's pretty much it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But if I am left to spell it myself, there'll be extra letters. That's true. That's fair. That's a very good point. I agree. Why work when you can make technology work for you? Okay, I was thinking that there might be something else, but it seems like the credits just have like the really cute pictures. And that was such a nice ending song. That was so cute. I had to sing along. It's an urge. I'm a choir kid. I can't help it. Victor, did you like it? Did you have a good time? Look at his little paws. I mean, we're ending early, but we finished the game. I knew that we were very close anyway. Have you ever played Stray Gods? I have not, but I have heard it. I have heard of it. Stray Gods, is that the one with Laura Bailey as the main voice? And they all sing? It sounds like that's the right one. Stray Gods would be great. Putting ideas in my head. At least that one's fully voice acted, and I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm having a full-on allergy attack while reading. The roleplay game with musical numbers. It's intense in a good way. I kind of like that idea a lot. I'll look at it. Maybe if it goes on sale, then I'll use it, because I'm broke. I still have to pay for Fields of Mystria that we're playing on Saturday. But that's pretty much it. That's Tavern Talk. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I had a really good time. I'm gonna go cry. I absolutely love things with mythology, so that sounds great too. This is just a perfect game. I have a feeling that there'll possibly be a second one. It feels like it a little bit, but literally anything that this developer comes out with, I'm addicted to. I love it. So whatever they have next up their sleeve, we're absolutely going to be playing. But obviously it'll be a few years. Let them cook. Let them cook in the meantime. But that's it. So Saturday we're playing what are we doing? We're doing the Tiny Bookshelf demo. When the Tiny Bookshelf game comes out, we're absolutely playing it. If we like the demo, yeah. If I don't like the demo, then I'm gonna be a little sad, but I have a feeling we'll like it because it'll be cozy and like calm. And then if we have time and we finish the demo like at this time of night, we'll go and we'll play, we'll start our Field of Mystria playthrough for like an hour. And then next week, we'll replace Tavern Talk with Fields of Mystria. And then next Saturday we'll do our Love and Deep Space playthrough. But Tuesday will be Stardew. I think I'm just gonna keep the Tuesday as Stardew. I keep on saying that, oh, we're gonna stop playing it and take a break, but then, like, we keep progressing in the game. And I keep getting interested in more things. I don't think we did too bad in the Skull Cavern the last time either. But that's it. If you haven't, please donate to our art stream. We have 17k out of 30k. Make me work more. Get us closer to the 100 followers and our art stream, and then I will work. That put some pressure on me because I'm like absolutely just laying around half the time. I'm so excited for art stream. I just need to get back into drawing so bad, and like nothing I do makes me want to draw except for last night. where I had a bit of an art stupor. But even that isn't like my usual style or my usual quality of stuff, so it's still like, it hurt me a little bit. But it was still fun to make. I just had to get the idea out of my head. I can't explain it to anybody but Suave. Madam Dazzle, oh my, you flatter me. Formal pronouns, what? Anyway, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Fields of Mystery. Hi, Dad. How you doing? You having a good day?
Yeah.
Is work nice?
It's your market.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Have fun on your walk, Victor. Bye. Dad Dazzle. That's a great name. That's a great name. 10 out of 10. Dazzle. Dadzy. I'm gonna tell him you said that so much. Oh, it's so funny. We just call him Stevie B. We call him his real name over here. It's funny. That's so good for the guy that was building models. Yeah! Yeah! Honestly, if I had won your model competition, I would have given it to my dad to put together. He loves doing that. There was a bunch of JJK miniature figurines that came out that he had a blast stacking together. Anyway, that's stream. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Tiny Bookshop in Fields of Mystria. I love you so much. Bye-bye.